But I've noticed all my life the women are just fucking idiots and stupid and immature, gold digging bitches, and I'm tired. Not all of them, but most of them. And go ahead.
So you go in there though, and you order a bagel.
I usually deal with a handful of people, but this was the first time I was dealing with this Indian woman. Now, I simply asked for a whole wheat bagel. I have diabetes, so I eat whole wheat bread.
Okay.
With 2 egg whites, which she didn't seem to grasp that concept. And she's kind of stuttering, and I wasn't really understanding what she was saying back to me. She had an Indian accent a bit. And I says, with cheese. So eventually, after the 3rd time, she goes, oh, okay, I get it. I says, are you sure? Says, okay. So then she's walking over to a few people, and she's doing that and looking, and biting the top lip.
Yeah, that's what I was questioning.
That's what quote. They do to hold their laugh.
I was trying to decipher what exactly you were talking about. So you thought they were holding back.
Well, you can't see over the counter back there. Well, I can't see over there either, but no. But you can't see in the background. But she's doing this. You know when women bite their top lip, like they're trying to hold, and now she's cooking, and she's looking over, and she's going, and I'm like, you know what? I let it go. And there's a lot of people on, and I'm getting embarrassed. And she's making me feel like shit about myself.
So she's the one that started making...
Yeah, she was
indicating that she was making fun of your height.
Dude, it was so obvious. Like, she kept looking, and looking at other people, whispering, and come on. And I let it go 3-4 times, so I said, lady, and she turns around, and I go, what are you laughing at? What's so funny? Like that. I wasn't yelling. And now, once she denies it, like, that's what got me upset. I says, do me a favor, just make my fucking breakfast. I says, you couldn't understand my order, and you're laughing at me? I says, I should be laughing at you. And then from there, it just snowballed. Guy came up with the beard and the glasses, this guy, the first guy, and he was the guy I got in his face, because I'm been dealing with this all my life, and I'm tired of civilians getting in my face, especially when it has nothing to fucking do with you. Your people lives have got to be that boring, because I got to tell you something. Unless you're a millionaire getting laid, you're a miserable fuck. Obviously, so much so to bother me. I want to go on record right now. I want the whole fucking world. I want answers. Women, and I know you don't even know. What? And I'm sure all these guys want to know. And I'm speaking not just for short guys. Every guy on this motherfucking planet. Women, you don't want a nice guy. You like being treated like shit. And then when you get treated like shit, and what the fuck do you women want? Her name is Nicole, and sooner or later, you're going to get your ass beat because your ex-husband, you stole his BMW and sell it. It was almost pressed against my face, and I couldn't breathe at this point. I could, but it was getting hot pretty quick. Because the more people you have in a room, it gets warmer from the body heat. I was already riled up, and with your shirt, it's hot out, it was getting hot quick.
Right.
And I got to tell you, he's lucky I didn't have my fillet knife. I would have gutted him like a fucking fish to get him off me. Because if you're going to deprive my oxygen, you're getting fucked up. Fuck you. And she lived in Brooklyn. I says, come out here and say that to my face.
And you got to understand on these platforms like Tinder and stuff, most of these girls are just looking to promote themselves and get their own socials out there. They're not looking like genuinely for people a lot of the time.
I know.
Maybe some of these other dating
But they
sites,
lie. I'm not looking for hookers. You know how many? I had 3 women that said that, and I fucked them on the first date.
So you are getting ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I have been, yeah. But I get a long dry spells, and I also get, for the few ass I get, they're not the prettiest. Most of them are fatter, unemployed with kids, losers. I don't get, like, accountants that are hot. I don't get none of that shit. Why do you not want me? Am I not good enough?
Why do you think that? You know what?
Because they shun me. They either don't talk to me or they block me or whatever the fuck the case.
Do you think you're a little too aggressive with them, or
maybe sometimes, but for the most part, no. I treat them like a. I got kicked off a match, Plenty of Fish, and OK Cupid. Match, Plenty of Fish, and OK Cupid. I got kicked off.
Why'd you get kicked off?
You know what I said to her? I says, oh, yeah? I'm driving. I go, that's okay. I wish your fucking tits were bigger. You know what she says? She goes, well, maybe I do need bigger tits. I said, I'm thinking, you're a fucking idiot.
Are you insecure about your height? Or have you...
There are times I am, yes, and there are times I'm not. But when you endure this shit for so long, yeah, it does take a toll on you. It does take a toll on you.
What is your exact height?
5 feet.
5 feet on the dot?
5 feet.
Now, when did you stop growing in your adolescent stage?
I really don't like... Why don't you tell her to shut the fuck up? I says, every time you tell me to shut up, she opens her fucking mouth. Like that. And he didn't say shit. Okay? So then the 2 kids are giggling. They go, and they're looking at me. I go, now the cop's standing right there. And I go, how the fuck can you grin?
How the fuck can you grin?
I says, would you pay for my pole if it went in the water? No, you know why? You don't look like you got a pot to piss in, you little punk. Do I justify my Napoleon complex now, world?
Do you
I think so.
Do you think you generally do have a Napoleon complex though? Is that
Hell yeah! And I'm gonna have a shirt made up, and I'm gonna be a millionaire.
So you're...
A typical ugly, fat, fucking looking Jew bookworm says to me, "I don't think she would make a face like I did." And I looked at him and says, "Are you calling me a liar, Esquire?" I had a high school bully's name. Oh, hey Frank Maiorino. If you're listening, pal, my high school would come on the bus, spit in between my legs, make fun of my big nose in class, and when I finally told him after 3 years, "Would you shut up?" He goes, "You're dead." He corners me after class and punches me in the fucking leg. See the fat fucking Grizzlies bar on Bayshore? Did you see that video?
Yes.
Good. He would not stop. My friend Romeo, he's ripping me all day. And later on, when he called me, I found out that guy died, by the way, the owner. About a month ago, he had a massive heart attack. You want to talk about karma? Anyway,
Oh my God!
he
This
called
guy
me.
embodies Audacity.
That's you now, man. You got all the clout. He had all the clout.
What do you mean
Nicky
clout? I
Santoro.
don't smoke coke. I don't smoke coke.
No, clout. You don't know what clout is?
No.
That's
Like
what
it's
you
like the
have.
swagger
You
or
have
whatever?
you have the most clout in America right now.
What does that mean?
Now, I probably wouldn't be doing my job right if I didn't ask,
Right.
what your parents' height is.
Who the fuck are you to ask me that? His name, he's a chef. He used to work at the Blackstone Steakhouse. Rich, fat, ugly Ford. Fuck. Yeah.
Long Island
Get
girls
fucked
are
up,
the
bro.
most bougie girls.
Wake the fuck up! You can't take this shit with you when you die, assholes.
Did you have any kids with your wife? Because a lot of
No.
people were like, "That's someone's father."
Yeah, no.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. No.
So
no,
you don't
no.
have kids.
Never wanted them. I hate the little bastards. They're an annoying expense. All these women want kids. You have kids, then right? You go in the mall. They're crying. They can't control them. And sure. And I'm laughing, going, "You made your bed. Now you gotta fucking lie in it, idiots." And what's this fucking shit with the stupid bunny ears and looking like a dog? Take that shit off your fucking face. You look like an idiot. All of you. What the fuck? You're not a dog. My friend John, from high school, he's coming out to California. From California. And I'm sure down the line, listen, I'm just going to let God and everybody do the
You
magic.
can trust John.
Absolutely.
He's a day one.
I barely know him, but he and no matter how tall you are, if they're mad at you, what's with this? You got a little dick crap. Or
Yeah,
you're
they don't know
broke.
the size
Shut
of your
the
dick.
fuck up.
So you've been accused of that?
Of course.
Multiple times?
Everybody. I've seen taller guys get accused of it.
Well, do you think you have a small dick? I
I'm
got
not
to
talking
ask.
about that on here, bro.
Well, let's talk about.
It's okay. I've been told it's not great and it's not nothing either. It's okay. It's average.
Average size, but
Yeah,
it's
fine.
about the motion in the ocean a little bit, right?
How you wiggle your worm.
So, so you think your sex game is up there though?
Oh yeah.
Listen, man, the dad bod's in.
Yeah, the diabolical no. What?
You think that you handled yourself properly in the bagel store, or do you think that you were mistreated in the bagel store? What's
Both.
your final take?
My final take is just you people need to grow the fuck up. Stop looking at height. You could have a potential soulmate that might be 3 inches shorter than you. Stop this height requirement shit. It doesn't mean anything. We're all the same fucking height once we're in the sack, Jack. Don't mean nothing. Height means nothing. Would you rather date a tall thug with a criminal record that ain't never going to get a good job, which seems to be the case that many women date in this town, or a shorter guy that's got his shit together? I had a girl dump me who I was dating for a while. I'm fucking 2 months ago. She's hot. I have her on my... And then one day she just dumps me. And she had nothing to her name left. I was making $1,300 a week. I got a van. And even the guy that I hang out with there goes, "What the hell's the matter with you, man? You had a moneymaker there." "Oh, well, I think he's got a little dick." "Oh, yeah. After you swallow my children how many times? And fuck me how many times? Now I got a little dick? Fuck you whore."
So
she ain't got a pot to piss in.
What-
She'd suck your dick for a beer. And I didn't know that because she looks classy, bro. A beer. I go, can we have sex? This is her
I
climbing
hope
over.
I hope it's a foreign beer, imported beer.
What?
better be a
Dude, she
Modelo.
climbed over the back seat into the back seat. I'm like, "Can we have sex?" "Oh, I don't care what you want." Ooh, it went right on my shit with her mouth.
Jesus Christ!
And then you gotta have boobs. If you don't, I'm not fucking no flounder. Okay? So therefore, you can't be flat. You got your requirements, I got mine. Your tits are too small, get out. I don't follow everybody anymore with all this shit. I'm different. I don't do all this Twitter, fuck you, this, that, ding, dang, lift my dick up, this. This is a cool studio. I love it, man.
Appreciate
This
that.
is cool as shit, man. I guess we'll wrap it.
Yeah, man, and you're welcome. You're welcome back. If you ever got something to say, hit us up, and we'll get it cooking.
If I get a new video, you're gonna know about it.
Yeah, we'll be all over
You'll
it.
be the first fuckers to know about it.
Deadass.
Anyway, if I was misunderstood or I came across as an asshole to the world, That was not my intention. I do apologize. And I mean that with the utmost sincerity. I'm about peace, making a lot of money and a lot of love, fishing and smoking pot. That is it. And eating good food. I'm not about this drama. I'm not about being shallow. None of that shit. So
Bottom
maybe
line.
if you stop thinking like me, you will be happier. For anybody, not just women. That's why I like pets more. How the fuck am I funny, huh?